What up, guys? Kevin here. It's the year 2024. We're still talking Starfield. We're going to do it. Or maybe I am. Maybe it's just me. But I see tweets like this about Starfield. So I figure I'd bring it up. And we got our favorite twatsicle, Jason Schreier. Decided to be nice today. I'm in a good mood. I'll just call him a twatsicle. This bozo blocked me because I forgot why. It was years ago. Something about the Sonic movie reveal or something. And I did a very sane reply, and he didn't block me from that one. Then I replied to a couple other people very sanely, and then he blocked me, which I don't care if people block you or not. I've been blocked by people, and it's like, whatever. It's their Twitter. But if you're somebody who writes words for a living and makes a living from people reading those words, your block button should be a little bit more conservative, I would say. I get threats and stuff. I think he's Jewish, anything like that, anti-Semitism. I'm all aboard. But the stuff he's blocked me, and I see what he blocks other people for. And there's a few others. Jez Corden, he's a huge twatsicle. I should do a video where I just do a Mount Rushmore of these twatsicles. But what happened here? So this dude, Hasgrat, replied to something, and he said, Jason, I have huge respect for your work, but to suggest that Starfield has a high aggregate score because of fan sites is wild. Misinformation, basically. Something like Forbes Xbox fan site, VGC Xbox fan site, Guardian Xbox fan site, DualShockers Xbox fan site. And Jason Schreier responded, looking at Metacritic, of the 15 outlets that scored it higher than 95 out of 100, 5 of them have Xbox in their name. I don't think anyone really believes the aggregate score fits the critical consensus. Holy hell. Remember, it's a 83, I think. It's in the low 80s. The game is in the low 80s. There were people that gave it a bad score on purpose. Jim Sterling gave it a 4 out of 10 for some separate issue that hurt from Bethesda that hurt his feelings specifically. So he took it out on the review score. But Starfield just magically brings these new phenomenons out of nowhere for the first time ever. It's never happened before with any other games. Tears of the Kingdom, no outlet with Nintendo in their name. I think Nintendo probably has the most outlets that have Nintendo in their name. But none of them ever gave Tears of the Kingdom or any Nintendo game a 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100. No, never happened. Same with PlayStation. God of War Ragnarok. Nobody with PlayStation in their title or affiliated with PlayStation gave God of War Ragnarok 10 out of 10. Just never happened. It's only happened with Starfield and Starfield only. Because why? Fuck Xbox. He's such a little weasel. Like Pauly Shore, you need to take your weasel title and give it to Jason Schreier. Man. You know, I don't wish bad things to happen to Jason Schreier, but stuff like, oh, I got locked out of my account, I can't get back in, if I see a tweet like that, stuff like that, like little tiny hassle, little tiny inconveniences I wish upon this man, for just being a twatsicle. Like he forgot his debit card at home. And he had to run back home. Like little inconveniences like that. I wish that upon Jason Schreier. Yeah, just a few times. Just a few times. Nothing outrageous. Hopefully enough for him to go, man, maybe I should stop being a twatsicle and put some good karma out in the world. Maybe, let me reread this. Looking at Metacritic, of the 15 outlets that scored it higher than 95 out of 100, 5 of them have Xbox in their name. I don't think anyone really believes the aggregate score fits the critical consensus. Yeah, that first part, okay, I'll believe his word. What, 5 of the how many people? Starfield isn't wasn't reviewed by like 10 people and then 5 of them were Xbox. It was probably reviewed by at least 70, 80, probably 100 plus people. And 5 of them gave it 95 plus. And what if they really liked the game? So then you're calling them a liar. You just straight up called 5 of those people freaking liars. Like, you're lying. That is not the score. You're lying. Wow. Like, we're getting on people, like, there's legitimate sites calling Pal World out for use of AI, but there's been no proof. There's been absolutely no proof. We're calling those people out left and right. Jason Schreier is calling out people for giving Starfield a high score without any proof that they did it because they just like Xbox. He has no definitive proof. The same reason why I can't get mad at someone giving Tears of the Kingdom a 10, even though their website's name is I Love Nintendo and Tears of the Kingdom will be the best game ever. It's suspicious, but I don't have any proof. Unless I watch their video and they straight up say stuff like, this game sucks, this game's awful, Link looks like a furry, and I hate furries, 10 out of 10. I'll be like, all right, well, now you're lying. Yeah, he should get his whatever. Do journalism people get like journalist medals or something? I don't know. Whatever they get, it needs to be taken away. We need to go back to the time where we make fun of these people. We make fun of a Jason Schreier because he's a little twatsicle. This is straight up lie. He's straight up lying. But that's what I'm doing here. Just putting it out in the world. Shout out to, I was going to say the few people, but everybody that's been blocked by this guy. Shout out to you if you followed him on Threads and you got blocked there. What type of, that is just absolute entitlement that you can block people and still people will follow you elsewhere. That is entitlement. This man's entitled, but I can't say anything like that with what he believes in. Now we're getting into the, anti-Semitism, even though it has nothing to do about that. But yeah, Jason Schreier, you are a twatsicle. This is just the dumbest thing I read today, and I read a lot of dumb things, but you hold the crown. All right, well, I gotta go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Later.